If you've ever wondered how much it actually costs to become a real estate agent, this video is for you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it or tell you it's cheap. Today, I am showing you every single expense I've had so far as a brand new real estate agent. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly where my money went and how much I've invested so far without selling my first house. Hi everyone, I'm Savannah. I'm a brand new real estate agent here in New Mexico. On this channel, I'm documenting my journey from the very beginning. These videos are what taught me what I know now. These are my personal expenses, so the numbers can vary depending on what state you're in, what brokerage you choose, what companies you buy from. So, let's get into it. Real estate exam notes. Here it is. My very first expense was my real estate courses. I used CE Shop and my courses came out to $545. Off of my research, this is one of the cheapest shops you could get real estate courses. After finishing school, it's time for the exam. And the exams are $95 each. For me, I took the exam not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times. So my grand total was $380. After you pass your exam, you get your fingerprinting done and you get your background check. For the background checks, they are $60 each. You only need one. I made the mistake and got a background check before my exams, so they expired and I had to get them again. After my background check, since I was not with a brokerage yet, I got my insurance on my own and I used risk. My insurance in total was $227 prorated. So it varies with what time of the year you get your insurance, unless you get a year worth of insurance. It's also different for every state, city, etc. Now that I finished my courses, my exam, my background check, and I got my insurance, I inputted all that information into the real estate commission and I applied for my license, which was $300 with a $7 fee, and total of $307. Then I joined Real. Real has an initiation fee of $249. After joining a brokerage, you're going to need access to the MLS, and you get that through the Association of Realtors. Each city has their own, each state has their own, and there's a National Association of Realtors. With my city, Las Cruces Association of Realtors, I spent $125. With the New Mexico Association of Realtors, I spent $168.25. With the National Association of Realtors, I spent $78. None of this will have to be calculated by you. Your Association of Realtors from your city will calculate it all for you and charge you. Once I became a member of the Association of Realtors, then I got access to the MLS. My MLS is called Southern New Mexico Multiple Listing Services. There's MLS setup fees and MLS fees. In total, I spent $285.43. Both the Association Realtors fees and the MLS fees were in one payment, and I spent over $900. Once again, these fees are prorated. I joined in the middle of June. I know it sounds like a lot, and it is, but you'll be okay. We have credit cards for a reason, right? Now, you have free range to start working. You have everything you need. But if you want to take it one step further and start gathering the things you need for marketing, these are the things that I bought. I bought a domain, SavannahNoriegaRealEstate.com, for $5.19. And I also bought Canva Pro for $155. With Canva Pro, I made myself a website, I made myself business cards, I made myself flyers, I made myself everything I could need design marketing wise. I also bought myself my first set of business cards with Bizet.com. They were $40 for 1,000. So covering my courses, my exams, my background checks, my insurance, my license, my brokerage, my Association of Realtors, my MLS access, as well as the things I use to market. My grand total is, that brings me to just about $3,000 to start my real estate career, with plenty of more spending to go. I know that number might sound scary, but I don't look at it as money lost. I look at it as an investment to my future. Every business costs money to start. This is not starting a job, this is starting a business. Starting a business, you have to buy equipment, inventory. With real estate, you're buying education, a license, and your tools to make this business successful. I'm sharing these numbers because I want people to know what they're signing up for. Social media makes it look like you get your license and immediately you're making 6 figures, but it's not realistic, especially if you live in a smaller town. I'll continue to document everything as I build my business, including how much I make, my first commission, what it's like working with Real, and everything I learn along the way. If that's something you'd like to follow, make sure to subscribe. And if you're already an agent, feel free to comment and let me know how much did it cost you to get started. I'd love to compare because I know every state is different. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.